Hey everybody, it's Melissa from White Castle with Books, and I am filming this video in a slightly different location, and also my dishwasher is going on in the background, so I apologize for that awkward swishing noise if that can be heard in this video. But I'm just going to share with you guys a couple of books that I bought in February, and then my latest crocheting creation for this Hooks and Books episode. So firstly, the books that we bought, we just went to, well actually I think I got one of these online and then the other two from Barnes & Noble. We got the second bigger selections book with the Elephant and Piggy, and this one has I Am Going, We Are in a Book, I Broke My Trunk, Listen to My Trumpet, and I Am a Frog. And so far my children's favorite one in here is We Are in a Book, which is actually a super cute one. I really like that one too. They become aware that they're in a book. And my son's favorite shot is right after, so Elephant says, let me find it. Elephant says, I think someone is looking at us, and they're just sitting together, and then Piggy looks at everybody like this, and then comes closer and looks at everybody even closer, and my son absolutely loves that part, and it's super cute. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the book with no pictures, and my children love the book with no pictures because when Elephant and Piggy become aware that the reader is reading their little thought bubbles, they make the reader say a word, and it makes my kids laugh. So it's super cute. The other book that we got from Barnes & Noble was The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. And we've only read this once, and it didn't really grab my kids. They wanted to get the Pigeon books because it's by the same author as Elephant and Piggy, and you can find the little pigeon pictures in the wallpaper pages in these books, and probably in the other ones, I'm not sure. And they really like finding the pigeon, but they didn't love this book. But I think as we get used to it, it just has a slightly different feel. I think they'll start to like it too, because it's really funny. So, and we'll just read it more. They'll eventually like it. I don't think they hated it. It just didn't grab them. One of my son's favorite books right now is Hey, That's My Monster. And I really like these books too, and the illustration is really cute. And we found this one through YouTube also, finding YouTube videos that had a reader. And you can see, I'll show you the illustrations. They're really cute. Basically, the little boy has his monster, and his monster helps him stay in bed at night. And it's kind of it's not creepy, but it's really cute because he's kind of scared of his monster, but it makes it like a really positive relationship with the monster. It's borderline scary, but just scary enough that it's fun. And the little boy's monster says he has to go because the little boy's little sister won't stay in bed. So the monster's like, I have to go and get her to bed, but he's like, no, I want to keep my monster. So it's really cute. The way that it resolves is super cute. And then the project that I just finished that I've been crocheting on when I probably should have been reading is this little doll. I just found a pattern on Etsy, and I can link it in the description in case anybody's interested, but I ended up really liking this pattern. There are a couple of, I think, misspelled sections where I was a little bit confused, but I figured it out pretty quickly. So if you're a semi-experienced crocheter, this shouldn't be too hard. But it came with a pattern for the dress, and the shoes are just part of the leg, so they don't come off. The only thing that was a little tricky was getting the hair into place. I used hot glue. It said to glue the hair. You could probably stitch it, but that would have been so time consuming. I ended up just gluing it on. But I like it because it's crocheted little strips of, you chain and then you just single crochet back down, and it probably will be a little more durable than if you just stitched hair in, which I've done that before too. So anyway, it came with the little dress pattern. I added the little buttons to just make it look cuter. And this is for my daughter who is turning 2, in a couple of weeks. She'll be 2. So I made the doll, and then I used the dress pattern, since it's separate, to make a couple more dresses. So I have a little yellow dress, and the pattern originally told you to do the dress like this with the stripes, but it was so much work to keep interchanging between the red and white colors that the other 2 dresses I just did solid, which I think looks cute too. So she's got 3 little dresses, and then the pattern did not come with this little a pattern to make the little bloomers, but because the dress is so flared, it was kind of bothering me. I mean, not really, but like it just looked funny to me to have the doll be naked underneath the dress. And so I came up with a pattern to make these bloomers for the little doll. So anyway, this is my daughter's birthday present. That is what I've been working on, and then hopefully soon I'll be able to show you guys the other project I'm working on. It's a Plants vs. Zombie, but it has become a huge project and it's taking a long time to finish. Like, I started it before Christmas, so I'm going to work on that until I finally finish it. It's also for my son. It was supposed to be his Christmas present from me, but I will keep diligently working at it until it's done, and then I'll share it in another episode of Hooks and Books. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. It's kind of just me experimenting with some different ways to get different content out there. It might be very niche because I don't know how many people love books and love to crochet, but I'm one of those people, and I thought that since I spend so much time crocheting already, I would try to incorporate it into my videos. So if these don't end up getting a lot of traffic, I don't really care. It's just kind of fun for me to share what I've been working on with you guys. And anyway, if you enjoy it, let me know in the comments and I'll keep making them. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.